What if I told you you can make 3 times, 4 times, heck, maybe even 5 times as much money as you do right now if there wasn't for one thing holding you back? The online fraud epidemic. Because let's be honest for a moment. Within the last decade, the entry bar for starting a business online has become so low, anyone, and I mean anyone, can do it. That's the problem. You see, because the entry bar is so low, the market is full with frauds. Frauds, right? That's why I drew them in red, because they're bad people. Now, why is this a problem? Well, this is a problem because when prospects, blue stickman, which is a prospect, comes in to fraud, what happens is Mr. Fraud over here says, hey, Mr. Prospect, now here's what I can do for you. I can help you do this and this. I'm going to do this for you and this as well. And I'm going to fix your life, and your mom is going to love you again. Your family's going to be proud of you, and you're going to be a millionaire. You're going to have a six pack, and you're going to marry the most beautiful girl you've ever met in your whole life. And because Mr. Fraud is a fraud, he's gonna fuck up. And all of these things, he ain't gonna do none of them. But what happens? Because Mr. Prospect over here believed Mr. Fraud, he thought that this shit, like all of these promises, all of this, was actually gonna happen, was actually legit. He now becomes more skeptical. Mr. Prospect becomes more skeptical. Mr. Prospect starts disliking the people in this market. Meaning, if you are in the same market as Mr. Fraud over here, without doing anything wrong, your image just got damaged. All because of Mr. Fraud over here. So what happens is when the same prospects come to us, legit business owners who can actually legitimately help people with our products and shit, Mr. Prospect over here has been burned out. So when we say stuff like, hey, I can help you do X, Y, and Z. Holy, that's X, Z, and Y, not X, Y, and Z. Anyways, I can help you do X, Y, and Z, Mr. Prospect. What happens is, Mr. Prospect remembers Mr. Cunt Fraud, and he's like, wait a minute. I've played these games before. I've seen this. I've seen the plot twist. I know what's gonna happen. Like, and because of this, Mr. Prospect does not trust you. So yeah, in a nutshell, that is the fraud epidemic. These are frauds. We do not like them. Leads get burnt to fuck. Essentially, that's what happens. Poor Mr. Prospect over here gets lied to. Then he associates these cunts with us. Not good. We don't want that. So how do we fix this? I'm glad you asked. We use something frauds do not have. Do you know what it could be? That's right, we use proof. Wow, proof. We go to Mr. Prospect and we say, yes, Mr. Prospect, I understand that you were burned by Mr. Fraud over here, but I have proof. I've already done this for this and this many people. Now, if Mr. Fraud also has proof, it gets more difficult. And this is why we don't just want any proof. Because after all, just as I said, the market is full with frauds. Because of this, just having a testimonial here and a review over there, it just ain't gonna cut it anymore. You need to up your game. You need to shower your prospects with proof. You need to bombard them with proof. You need to demonstrate. You need to show them testimonials. You need to show them reviews. Show them that you are the GOAT. That you actually know what the hell you're talking about. And you're not one of these frauds. You want to differentiate yourself from this. So the question becomes, well, if a couple of testimonials here and there ain't gonna cut it, Wook, how on earth do I do this? How do I shower my prospects in proof? Well, that is extremely simple. It's not easy, but it is simple. Now, the problem is 99% of business owners fuck this up. They think, oh my god, if my product is just good enough, people are gonna, or my trustworthy buyers are going to leave a review on their own. I won't have to force them or anything like that. They're just gonna, out of their own goodwill, because they're such good people, they're just gonna sit down and take, I don't know, 2 minutes out of their day and actually write a thoughtful review. Yeah, ain't gonna fucking happen. Ain't gonna fucking happen, my friend. My dear friend. And I mean, this is like human psychology 101. It is literally common sense that people are way, 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 way more inclined to do something when there is a benefit related to it. So, what you want to do is you want to make a proof printer or a testimonial printer, as I like to call it. Now, obviously, the purpose of a testimonial or proof printer is to give you proof, to give you testimonials you can show it to people. And that way you stop getting compared to Mr. Fraud. And you can be the Mr. Know-All, and people actually give you money and you make way more money and you become more successful and people actually love you, right? I'm not saying that they don't love you as you are, obviously. I mean, if people start loving you more just because you make more money, probably not the best people, right? But that's besides the point. Anyways, how do you create a proof printer? That's simple. Just as I said, you want to attach a benefit to actually leaving your review. So how I would do this is if we have Mr. Prospect over here, or actually no, fuck that shit. This is not Mr. Prospect. This is Green Stick Man, Mr. Customer. Mr. Customer who has already given you money, who has already seen amazing results. Let's just say you sold him a course on, I don't know, bro, course on trading. That sounds so scam like. That I said training, trading. By the way, guys, I'm dyslexic if you couldn't tell by now, so if I misspell something, please don't bully me. Anyways, we sold him a course on trading. He paid you like, I don't know, $100. Now, on top of all the testimonials and pictures he sent you from all of his results, let me actually write it down. RES, I'm just gonna RES, that stands for results. What you want to do is when you upsell him, right? You sell him up as you should do, by the way. If you're not doing this already, the time to start doing it. You upsell him. You say, hey man, you bought my course for $100. You saw amazing results. By the way, if you're looking to scale even higher, or I don't think that's a word traders use, scale. I don't know, I'm not a trader. Anyways, that's beside the point. If you want to make even more money with trading and you want to network with all the different traders, you can pay me another, I don't know, 15 grand to attend one of my private masterclass. Now, this is not a good upsell because going from 100 to 15,000, probably not something I would do. But anyways, that's besides the point. That's not what I'm trying to talk about. Anyways, let's just assume this was a good upsell and he was to say yes. But here's the thing, or you then go up to him and say, but here's the thing, I will lower the price for you to, I don't know, 15 or 1400, for 1400 and 500 bucks if you make me a quick review, a quick video of you talking about your success and blah blah blah. And here's the thing, this does not need to be like, you don't need to do this with every single person. You don't want to be losing 500 bucks for everyone you upsell, right? Right, you can just do this with the most successful person within the whole course. You just tell them, hey, make me a video and I will, upsell you for cheaper. Now, the reason this is good is, first of all, if somebody has gotten results with you and they are going to buy something else from you, like they've already bought something and they are going to buy something else which costs even more, like how likely are they to be happy with what they already bought? They're very likely, right? They bought something and now they want to buy even more. Chances are they are happy with what they got. Meaning the review they're going to leave you is probably also going to be good, right? Which is what you want. First of all, that. Second of all, just as I said, humans are way more likely to do something when there is a direct benefit for them. So, you do this, obviously, you know what's going to happen. You're going to get more reviews, stuff like that. Now, another way you can do this is, again, this doesn't need to be just upsells. This could also be subscriptions, right? And always say this all the time. Subscriptions also work with this. Now, I don't know why I'm even telling you this. You should know this yourself already. Just give them a benefit for giving you a review. It's that simple, right? And ideally give a benefit to an already existing customer. I like to do it on upsells. That is what I would recommend, because again, if somebody is has bought something from you and then they decide to buy even more, chances are they are really fucking happy with it. Meaning the testimonial, the review they leave you is probably going to be better. Obviously, that's just. I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. Just my recommendation. Do with it whatever you want. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, well, this all sounds great, but the thing is, I struggle to sell to people even once. How on earth am I supposed to do it again with subscriptions and upsells and all this stuff? Well, if that's you, click here because this is a full masterclass on selling, messaging, marketing, copywriting. It's like an 1 hour long. Go ahead, watch it. It's valuable, and yeah, see you there.